Good day, my mighty Baboon. I hope you are all doing well, my friends, and we are back in our Grim Dawn walkthrough. Are we going to find Cronley hideouts today? That's what we are going to find out. But first we go through the barricade that we blew up in the last episode, and we enter the Rocky coast. In this area, there are two things that we are going to look for. There is going to be a rune shrine that requires a cold heart to restore. And cool, I see we have 5 of them in our inventory. But first, we are going to enter a beehive. It's an optional dungeon, but I do recommend that you do it, because it is going to help us to farm royal jelly. And that's going to be useful for a quest that we are going to do later. In here, we are only going to encounter venom wasps, and as you can probably deduce from their name, they are going to deal acid and poison damage. So that's going to be easier on us if we have at least some acid resistance. Along the way we reach this pies with the beast faction. And we are going to go on the right to find the unique boss of this hive, Ronaprax, the Grand Queen. Be careful about her, she deals a ton of poison damage, so we want to be careful about our health bar and if our health regeneration can keep up with the poison. So I'm going to be trigger happy with my HP potions. And she's already dead. We get the Doomforged breastplate. I actually like this one. More armor, some vitality damage and ether resistance. We will keep it and see what we have when we hit level 27. Oh, and these boots have nice resistance, so I am probably going to equip them. And with that, I am going to go back to the Rocky coast as there is nothing else of interest here, and your French baboon is afraid of wasps, so no need to stay longer than necessary here. Let's continue our way. And at the top of this hill, there is going to be a rune shrine. So let's cleanse it. The Blade Dancer's handguard are useless for us. It is more a soldier or nightblade item. Meanwhile, we unlock another star from the Sailor's Guide constellation. This one gives us some slow and freeze resistance. And we are on our way. Now we are going to enter a new area, Old Arkovia and the new Harbour. It is going to be very similar to the Arkovian foothills. It's going to be filled with outlaws. And here on the left there is going to be a rift gate and another Rover settlement. And we are going to go over there very soon, but first let's make a sharp turn to the right and let's talk to the resident of New Harbour. Unless you want to work, you should turn around and head back out of here. What's happening is we are just trying to stay alive and all that means toiling with Cronley's gang. We are a ragtag collection of survivors who either wandered in here looking for protection or were captured by Cronley's thugs and put to work. Anything I can do to help? Silas over there makes sure that we stay in line and meet Cronley's quota. The water have grown increasingly dangerous and we have struggled to catch enough fish, but we can probably fill our nets in time for the tribute. We still have to gather scrap though. We cannot miss our quota. The last time this happened, Silas took one of our children back to his camp. However bad things might seem for us, they can only get worse. Cronley's gang hold all the hills overlooking, and they are sure to notice if Silas is missing. The retribution will be severe, so please don't do anything stupid. Of course we will not do something stupid, right? What you coming near me for? Get back to work. So here we have several choices. We can give him some scrap, give him some iron bits, or kill him. I'm going to kill him because I want. Oi, this one got to spine. Gonna give you a few seconds to change your mind before I pound your face into the sand. No, I'm sure you die. And let's go back to see Alicia. How could you do this to us? When Silas doesn't report back, his gang will investigate. Please just go. I pray that we survive the night. As you just see, in that case Alicia is definitely not happy, and that's for a good reason. Spoiler alert, just a moment later, because we killed Silas, the village is going to be pillaged and burned down. Because we killed Silas, we definitely got less experience, but it will unlock another small quest a little later in the game. Now in the Rover settlement, let's talk to Quaid. Welcome to our camp. What brings you here? Ah, so he did make across the river. He was one tough son of a slith. Still has a bullet in him to prove it. If Morny sent you, then he must think we can help each other out. Care to put those weapons of yours to use? What do you need? Cronley's gang is well armed and experienced. We are not. This is not a battle we are going to win by running in this head-on. We need to cripple them. This is where you come in. The Outlaws have a series of forges, similar in making to the one behind me, scattered through the 4 hills. If you destroy them, Darius' men won't be able to rearm themselves. I understand this may not be your problem, but I'm willing to make it your problem with some irons. So we get the disarming the enemy quest. That's going to be one of our objectives today. Let's then talk to Hiram. Stranger you look well harmed and capable. I've been injured by a rogue troll. Please find the beast and slay it. Sure man, at your service. We are going to go slay the beast right now. The troll is going to be just out of the camp. Be careful, he can deal some damage. He is just here. And as soon as we kill him, that's going to complete the troll Rampage quest.
That skill's not ready.
And if we go back to the camp, we will find that Hiram, the guy that gave us the quest, did not survive. Meanwhile, we just level up. So let's continue to add points into the mastery bar and... Cool, we unlock Mark of Torment. This skill let us absorb the damage from one enemy for a short amount of time and reflect the damage we absorb from it. We do not really care about the reflected damage and we care more about the damage absorption. It's really useful during boss fight to reduce the damage we take from them, and I would recommend any Necromancer build to take it and put a few points into it, especially in Hardcore. I directly put it in our shortcut bar and let's go! Our mission now, if we accept it, is to go into the 4 hills and destroy at least 3 forges. To go there, we could turn left and just follow the road, but we are knowledgeable Baboon, and we know that we can also reach the 4 hills through the Haneffy Mine. And the advantage of going through the mine is that we can also farm at least 1 dynamite, and that's very important because we will need a lot more dynamite that we currently have. You might ask, French Baboon, why do we need so much dynamite? Well, to blow things up. What a stupid question. Who does not like to blow things up? Now here in this area we will encounter Halion and his rats, and they are dangerous. They deal a mix of acid, pierce and bleeding damage, and it's super easy to be surprised and kill here. The battle is going to be much easier once we only deal with Halion, and cool, he dropped some dynamite. There is going to be another dynamite just north. And now let's get out of here. Once out there, as promised, we are now in the 4 hills, and if we turn left, it is going to send us back from where we were, and that's the road you would have taken if you did not go into the mine. Another thing to look for is this arena. Be very careful in there. It's not guaranteed, but there is a chance that there are 2 bosses here, Boris and Acidian Aldrich. Each of them are challenging, but the 2 together can be lethal. The issue is that Aldrich does electricity and physical damage, but he especially can stun lock you, and with Boris also dealing a lot of damage, it could signify your death. Look at that. Look at my health bars melting. Aldrich on its own is very dangerous. I have to use a potion here. And we finally got him. Man, that was a hard fight. Aldrich will often drop the Brawler's Distinction, not a very useful item, especially for us. And alright, let's be on our way. Hold on, we're on your side, don't kill us. My side? Why are you in the cage? The stuff going on out here, that's nothing compared to what's in the mine. Cronley is building himself an army of Ascended, and we want nothing to do with it. Of course, he don't take too kindly to people leaving his little cult. Got caught trying to leave. Now we are awaiting our turn with the Pitmaster. He tears people apart like an animal. I don't want to be here when you got bored with the guts splattering the arena walls. I'll give you a clean kill. Based on what you answer him, you can either kill him or save him, but it has no influence on the game. He's obviously a bad guy, so I judged him guilty and he is to be smelt into acid. And here we meet our first forge. In total there is going to be 4 of them, but we only need to destroy 3. Let's be on our way. We cross the bridge. And on the other side, there is going to be one dynamite and the second forge. We destroy it too. And wait a moment. These shoulder plates are good. Me want that. More armor. A little less resistance, but I still want them. I will equip them once we got back to Devil's Crossing. And we are on our way to another bandit camp. It's going to be just on the other side of that bridge. And in this camp, there is a third forge. And you will also always find Wilcox, aka the Madman. Not a big threat. He's just annoying with his blade wall. We destroy the last forge and we continue our journey. We again cross a bridge and we will arrive in the Four Hills last hill. Here there is a last forge, but we do not need to destroy it. We have already completed the disarming the enemy quest. We just need to kill this boss, H. Farrell, aka The Wall. He's guaranteed to be here, but like the Madman, not a threat. And with that, we just need to run north and we have found Cronley's hideout. The only thing we still need to do is to unlock the Rift Gate. And then we are going back to Old Arkovia to get the sweet reward from disarming the enemy quest. Let's talk to Quaid. How goes your mission? I have destroyed the forges. I could hear the commotion you've caused from here. Well done. Your payment as promised. Now, I am wondering if you will be up for a little more. Somewhere inside Cronley's hideout, underneath the Four Hills, there lies a bastard by the name of Moneybags Martin. He heard his moniker exploiting poor travelers, such as my old group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us on the road, demanding all our valuables. I refused, and for that he took my eye. Together with my brother and sisters, we fight against our enemy instead of hiding and praying. I can't just leave them to pursue my revenge though. That is why I'd like you to be the deliverer of my vengeance. I'll find Moneybag. While we are here, let's also sell our crap. Oh, I like this helmet. 33% chaos resistance is dope. This ribbon has good resistance. I will probably equip it. This one is less good. And let's sell these boots and this chest armor.
Put it to good use.
Alright, let's just put this corpse dust in our ring, and that's going to be it for today. I would like to thank all my Baboon friends for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe and add a like to support the channel, and in the next episode we are going to slay Cronley. See ya!